Hey guys, so this is the long-awaited Q&A. This has been a long time coming. You know, life happens. So I'm gonna answer your questions now. I'm gonna go through it from the top, so I'll try to get through as many questions as I can. My goodness, 160 something questions. All right, let's start it off. Kahu Bennett, what should I have for dinner? This was 9 weeks ago. Hopefully you ate without my advice. How do I audition for Power Rangers? You have to talk to your agent about that. If you got to guest star on any Nick show, which would it be? Beast Morphers. Paige, will you ever do anything to hurt someone then regret it? No. MMC Grail 01. William Shewfelt, if you could go into any sports right now, what would it be? Optional. Why you no answer your DMs? I answer a good amount of my DMs, but there's a lot that comes in, and at the end of the day, you can't answer everything all the time. So if I missed your DM, I'm sorry about that, man. Actually, let's not assume that this is a man. I am sorry about that, MMC Grail. If I could go into sports right now, what would it be? Oh, I really like MMA. I would be really interested in competing in MMA. Besides MMA, I think soccer is a fantastic sport. I've always wanted to play soccer. And the sport that I'll always love is arm wrestling, which nobody thinks is a sport, but it is a sport and I love it. Jason Bryant, do you have a girlfriend? Oh, come on, man. She's all over my profile, yes, definitely. Shout out Prescott, please. Prescott Roadrunners, I love you guys. Always will, that's my favorite school. What's it like being part of the Power Rangers family? Incredible, I love it. It's a huge legacy and it's a huge family to be part of, so I love it, I'm excited. You guys, the fans, are what make it amazing. You know, if it was just us and people watched it, but there wasn't this interaction, it wouldn't be as great as it is. So it's really the fan aspect of it, the community, how everybody comes together, and I can't wait to meet you guys at conventions. It's gonna be great. What is your favorite workout thing to do? Sweat. No, I love cardio. I really like running. I like jump rope, stuff like that, but I really enjoy cardio now. Would you ever go on Dancing with the Stars if given the opportunity? If my partner was Nico Greetham, absolutely. How long did you and your girlfriend have? We've known each other since January of this year, so good long while now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love whipped cream? From Chelsea Rain Fit, that would be an 11. How did you and your girlfriend meet? On set of a Next Grill commercial. So this was a grill commercial in San Diego, and we met there. It was really fun. Like we both didn't talk much at the beginning of it, and then we started talking a little bit, and then I started trying to get her to laugh, and I was kind of messing around with her, and the girl that was supposed to be my girlfriend in the shoot, I started drifting away from her, and I would go over to Chelsea and put my arm around Chelsea, which was not in the script of the commercial, but you know, and now we're happily together, so that worked out. Oh my gosh, Chelsea Rain Fit asked a lot of questions. Wow, dang girl. If you can't tell, Chelsea's behind the camera. What are 3 things you can't live without? Coffee, God, and Chelsea Rain Fit. Oh man, that's scoring points right there, guys. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? You know, random acts of kindness and helpfulness would be kind of cool. But I like the idea of being more visible. I feel like you can do more the more visible you are. So I think a cooler superpower would be to be very visible, and then you could have maybe a stronger impact on the world. But the invisible one, like I'm not a creep, so I wouldn't do anything weird. I don't know, I might throw a snowball at someone. That'd be fun. Why did you decide to learn to speak Spanish? Greetings from Mexico. I love Spanish. I've always loved the language, and I love the culture. That's really what drew me to it. When I was studying Spanish, it was everything about the culture, the family aspect of it, the music, the celebrations, how you get together. I loved all of that. And I also come from a Catholic background, so I connected with that, I resonated with that. So it was a culmination of all of those factors. And also the music, like the reggaeton and the trap and all that stuff, I'm so on that right now. That's pretty much all I listen to. Are you gonna attend any Comic-Cons this year? Chelsea Rain Fit. If you could dip anything into chocolate and eat it, what would it be? Churros. I think churros and chocolate is pretty good. I know. Lucas! Lucas, you're awesome. Hi Will, Q&A. Do you want in the future to do more movies? Every day is more sensational, bro. Absolutely every day is more sensational. I 100% want to do movies in the future. That is absolutely a goal that I have laid out for myself and that I'm actively working towards. With these goals, it's not always a straight path. It's not always linear. There are different things in life that you have to work on to be able to slowly get closer to your goal. Sometimes you take detours, sometimes you have to move around obstacles and jump over obstacles and figure things out. So it's not a linear path, but every single day I do have steps that I'm taking and working towards to, in the long run, get towards those goals. What would you rather do, hang out with Chelsea or go to the gym? Hang out with Chelsea at the gym. Oh, another Chelsea Rain Fit question. She is killing this. What food have you never eaten but would really like to try? I've never eaten iguana, but I would really like to try iguana because I've heard good things about it from Chelsea Rain Fit. Xander Wiley, when does Palms in the Sand come out? None of us know yet. I think only one person knows the answer to that. What's it like working with Peter, Christy, Zoe, Nico, and Jordy as you all act and get along as friends? Do we all act as if we get along as friends? No, we all get along very, very well. Like honestly, our team was like a family. We were super close-knit and we spent so much time together. So yeah, and we're all still in contact. We have our group chat, we hang out. Have you seen the TV show Friends? Yes, I love it. Who's your favorite character and why? That would be, oh, I clearly haven't seen it enough. Who's that, the funny guy? Who's the actor? Joey! Yeah, I love Joey, he's funny. Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or be able to drink unlimited free coffee at any coffee shop? Unlimited free coffee at any coffee shop, that's the easy one. Do you track macronutrients, and if so, what do they look like? I track one macronutrient and it's called carbs and it looks like 0. I try to eat more protein and less fat, and I try to eat little to no carbs. When I do eat carbs, I don't stress. I just, work out a little bit harder. Best acting tip you ever got? Know your lines and don't bump into the furniture. Is it true you studied economics? Yes, I studied economics for 3 years at UC San Diego. Do you keep doing things about it? I'm still very interested in it. I don't currently study it at a college or anything like that, and I don't necessarily intend to get a degree in it because my goals have shifted, they've changed in life. If I was to go back to college and get a degree, it would most likely be in business. That's the thing that I think would have the most benefit in my life at this moment. Economics, not so much. It's a little bit too theoretical in the way it's taught at the university I went to. So I think I'd rather study business or try to get an MBA. Does the suit fit over your big bod? What a joke. What is the baddest thing, as in bad, not like cool, that you've ever done to another person? One thing that comes to mind, this wasn't to another well, actually. Okay, I got 2 ones. So one of them, when I was a kid, I pooped on the ground in my room. I was 3 years old, guys, come on. I pooped on the ground in my room and I kicked it under the bed and nobody could tell why the house smelled so bad. It was me. My older sister, Angeline, used to have her hair in like ponytails. So she'd have this ponytail dangling from the back of her head and I thought I was like a boxer. So I used to like punch the ponytail and I would pretend it was like a speed bag and it annoyed her, but I would like hit her ponytail and stuff. I was a pretty annoying little boy. So one time I went to go hit her ponytail and she moved her head and I hit her in the back of the head and she straight up like almost knocked me out. So you take your clothes off on the internet a lot. Sorry, not sorry. How do you get the self-esteem to do that? Do you have to work yourself up to post stuff like that? Or does it faze you? I'm trying to take a stance of strength about myself, of confidence, and I'm trying to put forward the best side of myself. It's something that I've worked on a lot and I'm proud of. And it's also something that I hope it can inspire other people because I was so skinny and I really don't have any genetic predispositions to be more muscular or to be ripped or anything like that. But it's something that I've worked on for a long time. So it's simply a source of hopefully inspiration for people that are into exercise and fitness. And I try to provide little information here and there. Sometimes it's entertainment, try to include a funny caption. But really, it's just something I've worked on a long time and it's kind of just something I'm proud of. Alex, Black Flamingo 93, who's your favorite Blaxican buddy? Asking for a friend. You know who it is. That would be Jairus. No, 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 Alex, I love you, man. What's the hardest struggle in your life? Everybody has hard struggles in their life. I've had hard struggles in my life, whether it's with career or family or, you know, personal struggles, mental things, emotional things that you go through. And yes, they've been difficult, but I almost don't feel the need to name what they are because I think everybody has those struggles in their life. Absolutely you're gonna lose loved ones in your life. You might get fired from a job. You might go broke a few times. You know, things might not go your way. You might find out that you have a disease. You might find out that you have something that you're fighting, that one of your family members or your friend or your spouse or somebody has something wrong with them. Life comes with it as it's just a prerequisite of being alive. There will be suffering, there will be pain, there will be difficulty. The most important thing is two things. How do you treat the people around you? Do you treat them with love, generosity? Do you help them? Do you extend love to them? Do you give them affection? Because they're going through the same difficulties. Everybody's got their own troubles. And then the second thing is, how do you respond to it? So it's tough to say this stuff, you know, like it's easy to say, yeah, you know, when life knocks you down, get back up and you just keep fighting and punching away. And it's tough to say that stuff, you know, because when it hits you, it hits hard. But at the end of the day, that is the way that you have to approach it. You do have to keep moving forward, and hopefully, no matter how hard life gets, you can keep moving forward with a smile on your face. From Andrew Vargas, my question is, how has fitness been a big inspiration in your life, and how do you think YouTube has helped with your fitness videos? So, fitness has affected my energy, my mood, my self-esteem, my confidence, my understanding of goal setting and how to achieve things in life. So it's affected my entire life. And how has YouTube helped? Well, I've watched a lot of fitness YouTubers, and it's definitely something inspiring. Oh, Auntie Pearl, my dear auntie, says, why are you so good looking? It's from your side of the family, auntie. What would you like to hear? You're flawless, or that you're loved despite all your flaws? We'd all like to hear that we're loved despite our flaws, because no one's flawless. Will you be getting lab work in the near future? This is sort of a question about the carnivore diet and, you know, what my labs look like, how my blood's doing. P.S. You should do a podcast with Sean Baker. I just did a podcast with Sean Baker and Zach Bitter, so that one's up right now. You could check that out on both of their pages. The Human Performance Outliers podcast. I probably will be getting blood work done pretty soon. There's some tracking and some biohacking stuff that I want to be doing, and I want to be checking out how my body's reacting, so I will be getting that done pretty soon. Last question. Man, there are so many on here. A lot of great questions. I really appreciate this, guys. So the last one is going to be from Disney Psycho. Favorite Disney movie? For some reason I saw that coming. I actually didn't grow up on Disney, so I haven't seen as many Disney movies as most people. I would say the ones that I always really loved, Aladdin is way up there. I love Aladdin. I really like The Princess and the Frog, even though it was a newer one, but there's something about New Orleans that I really like. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for all the questions, for all the engagement. I love to hear what you guys are thinking, what you guys want to know. Even though this video was long overdue, here it is, guys. I know schedule gets crazy, things like that, but I'm gonna try to keep getting this content out to you guys, so catch you in the next video. That's all, folks. I'll see you next time. And that's a wrap. I need a better outro. And bada boom, shakalaka pow.